Something huge is about to happen in your life, and Archangel Michael is urgently calling you to action. You can't ignore this. The next few hours are crucial, and if you fail to respond, you could lose everything: your peace, your blessings, and the divine opportunities God has carefully placed in front of you. This is no ordinary message. Archangel Michael, one of the most powerful angels of God, is sending a command, not a suggestion, not a gentle nudge, but a command that demands your immediate attention. You stand at a spiritual crossroads right now, and the choice you make will determine the course of your life. Will you follow the path of obedience and blessing, or will you choose neglect and regret? The forces of good are aligning in your favor, but evil forces are also fighting to stop you from walking into your destiny. This is your moment to act. The clock is ticking, and if you hesitate or ignore this warning, you could be making a catastrophic mistake, one that will cause you to lose precious blessings and opportunities that could shift your life forever. Archangel Michael has been sent to help you discern what is happening in the spiritual realm. You must listen and act now, before it's too late. Every moment of delay brings danger. What will you lose if you ignore this divine command? First, missed blessings. God has incredible opportunities waiting for you, but they won't last forever. Second, you risk losing your peace. If you ignore the angel's guidance, fear, anxiety, and confusion will creep in. Third, you may face spiritual stagnation, unable to move forward, stuck in the same cycles, and cut off from the divine breakthroughs God has been preparing for you. But here's the good news. You can turn things around right now. If you respond with prayer, trust, and obedience, you will activate divine favor and spiritual breakthroughs. God will open doors that no one can shut, protect you from the enemy, and guide you into a new season of blessings. This is your time. Do not ignore Archangel Michael's call. Pray immediately, ask God to reveal His will, and trust His timing. Take obedient action and move forward in faith. Act swiftly, because if you do, you'll walk straight into the breakthrough of a lifetime. This is your last warning. If you've ever felt a spiritual nudge or heard a quiet voice urging you to act, this is the moment you've been waiting for. Archangel Michael has been calling for your attention for a reason, and if you ignore it now, you may never get this chance again. In the next few hours, a spiritual shift is about to take place, and the outcome will depend entirely on how you respond to this urgent call. Will you be swept into a season of unimaginable blessings, or will you be left behind in spiritual confusion and turmoil? The clock is ticking, and divine opportunities are fleeting. Don't let fear or doubt cause you to miss your moment of breakthrough. Remember, Archangel Michael is here to protect you, guide you, and open doors that no one can shut. But if you don't act on this message, you may be walking away from the divine alignment that's meant to position you for victory and protection. The enemy is always lurking, trying to derail your progress, but God's messenger, Archangel Michael, is fighting on your behalf, urging you to open your heart and listen before it's too late. There's so much at stake. Your peace, your purpose, your future, they all depend on how you respond to this critical moment. Do not delay. The consequences of inaction are grave, and you cannot afford to risk your spiritual destiny. What are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button now, stay connected, and be sure to watch the next video where Archangel Michael's guidance will continue to lead you into deeper understanding and greater blessings. The time to act is now. This is your divine moment. Every second you hesitate, the opportunity slips further away. This is not a drill. Archangel Michael is giving you one last chance to step into your divine calling, but it won't be there forever. The enemy is already working behind the scenes, trying to disrupt God's plan for your life. Your future, your very peace, depends on how you respond now. You might think everything is fine, but you're standing on the edge of a major spiritual breakthrough or a dangerous setback. The door to blessing is open, but it won't stay that way forever. If you ignore this message, you risk losing everything: your opportunities, your protection, your purpose. Do not miss this moment. Act now, trust in God's timing, and allow Archangel Michael to fight on your behalf. Every decision you make right now will shape your destiny. The window is closing, and if you fail to respond in time, you may find yourself locked out of the blessings that God has prepared for you. What will you choose? Will you let this divine moment slip through your fingers, or will you take action now, believing that God's plan is greater than any fear or doubt? Time is running out, and the stakes have never been higher. You've been warned, and now the question is, will you act or regret it forever? This isn't just another random message. Archangel Michael, the mightiest of warriors, is giving you a clear command, and the consequences of ignoring it are too dire to ignore. As the spiritual battle intensifies, you're standing at the crossroads of your destiny. On one side, there's obedience, peace, and divine protection. On the other, neglect, loss, and the risk of spiritual stagnation. Archangel Michael has fought for you, and now he's calling you to take the next step. The forces of darkness are not sitting idle. They are doing everything they can to steal your peace, your purpose, and your blessings.
But here's the twist. God has sent Michael to warn you because there is still time. But that time is slipping away fast. Every second you waste could be the second you miss your greatest breakthrough. Think about it. How many moments in your life have you ignored that seemed small at the time, but looking back, you see how they changed everything?
This is one of those moments. Archangel Michael has come to shield you, to fight for you, and to help you step into your destiny. But the window is closing. This is not a second chance you get every day. It's the moment that will define your future. If you hesitate, the opportunity could disappear. If you act now, the gates of blessing will open wide before you. Do not hesitate another moment. Obey the call. Respond now, before it's too late. The clock is ticking and the pressure is mounting. You can feel it in your spirit, the urgency of this divine message. Archangel Michael, the warrior angel of God, is speaking directly to you with a call that demands your immediate attention. He's not asking, he's commanding. Open it now, before it vanishes forever. What happens if you ignore this call? Everything you've worked for, all the peace and blessings you've been praying for, could slip through your fingers. The path ahead is uncertain, and you are standing on the edge of a decision that will shape your future. But if you obey, you'll experience a breakthrough that will leave you in awe. Blessings beyond your imagination are waiting, but only for those who act swiftly. This is not just some random warning. Archangel Michael's message is rooted in the divine forces of heaven, and they are aligning in your favor right now. But the enemy is also lurking, trying to twist your heart, to keep you distracted, to make you hesitate. Do not let that happen. Here's the truth. This moment will pass. If you let it slip away, you may never have the same opportunity again. What will you do when the moment is gone? Will you wish you had acted? Will you regret not listening to this message when you had the chance? Now is your time to act. Now is your time to open your heart, to respond with faith, and to trust the path that God has set before you. Archangel Michael is offering you a chance to step into your destiny, to receive divine protection, and to walk in the fullness of God's plan. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. The enemy wants you to stay stagnant. He wants you to ignore this call, to delay your obedience. But if you act now, God will protect you, bless you, and guide you into your next season of victory. So what will it be? Will you ignore the call and lose everything? Or will you rise up and embrace the divine opportunity that's right in front of you? The decision is yours, but the consequences are far-reaching. Don't wait another second. Subscribe, open your heart, and take action now. Your destiny is waiting.